Hola, Andy. Hi, everybody. I'm live. Hi, hi, Amy. I'm live from Valencia. It's 8 o'clock over here. It's getting close to night time, and I just dropped my kids. I've been with my kids for the weekend, but I wanted to do this meeting, this hangout, for about an hour, just before wrapping up the week completely. Let me see. Katrina, who's going to take? Okay, well, there's going to be quite a few Q&As and things that I want to clarify and things that I want to answer. But let me start with something quickly. Katrina asked, who is going to take care of Alma when Maribel has her baby? Well, Maribel is not the only person that we have working at the Great House, our rescue center. We have Amparo, we have Carla, we have Martin, and we have Iris. And that's only in the Great House. Then we have, of course, Yasemin, and we have Laura in the pink house. So don't worry, we have enough people to take care of our animals. Nicolas, as always, ever, hello to Canada. Thank you for being here. Hi to Scotland, and well, don't forget to click the thumbs up. It's going to help us with the algorithm. Maybe we can get quite a number of people here today. And today I also would like this live session to be kind of a small fundraiser. Normally these live sessions, they're not really good for monetizing, for anything like that. But it gives me a chance to connect with you personally and to engage with you at a different level. Hello, Marianne, Michaela, Alexandra, hello to Poland. Now you hear all my dogs in the background. They're all screaming at the moon. They want to go to bed. Hello, Angie. Hello. They already had dinner and they're ready to go asleep. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you today mostly about three animals that we have. Actually, one of them is on the process to be rescued and doesn't even have a name. But I will tell you about her. I think it's a girl. I'll tell you a bit later. Hi, Michigan and Amsterdam. No, Jade, you haven't missed anything. We have just started. So you're welcome, Jade. So let's talk about Alma, and let's talk about Cookie. Two dogs that seem to be capturing everyone's attentions for the last couple of weeks. Anna, thank you. My face is tired, and a new week is starting tomorrow. Hi guys, hi to your side. So Alma is doing so much better. Did you see the video we published yesterday? Yeah, that was edited by Alex. And in that video, you see the time that she's spending with Maribel and how she's slowly gaining confidence. She's making great progress. Actually, yesterday, we went to the hospital and we got a friend for Maribel. We got Gloria out of the hospital. And I tell you, this is being so good to her. Really, really good. And yes, she has lots of problems with men. So Alma is not alone anymore in her room. By the way, she has a massive room. It's like, very big, like 20 square meters or something. Big. And she's not alone anymore. She's there with Gloria. So having a companion is really helping her feeling better, feeling more comfortable. And you're going to see another video wagging her tail and acting completely different just because Gloria is there. We were hesitating to put her with Cookie. But the thing is, Cookie's really active. Even if he cannot stand up, he's really active. He wants to play. So we were not sure if that would be a good idea. But Alma and Gloria are working really well. So on tomorrow's video, you're gonna see Alma meeting Gloria, and you're also gonna see something that exactly Exactly, Cookie is too hyper. Exactly, Anna. That's why we haven't done it. Also, many of you have been asking about us getting a wheelchair for Cookie. Now, a normal wheelchair wasn't feasible because Cookie cannot coordinate the movement of the back legs and the front legs. It's not that they're not strong, it's that they are uncoordinated. So he wouldn't be able to pull a chair. That's why we haven't done it. But we've done something else. And you're gonna see it on tomorrow's video. Spectacular. Cookie is now gonna go for walks, let me tell you. But it's not a normal wheelchair. But you're gonna enjoy it. Anyway, those two seem to be settling in. We still have to decide whether to do this biopsy for Cookie. We have started treatment with turmeric and black pepper with ADH and with vitamin E as well. And we're waiting to see if there are some results. Let me see. Turbo Rabino. Thank you, Turbo. Thanks a lot. Linda is here, and she's speaking on my behalf today. She's going to be dropping the link to my Patreon support group. And if any of you would like to check it out and join me, I would really appreciate it. I tell you, I don't know how it is in your countries, but right now, here in Spain, it's dramatic. We're seeing animal rescues closing every day. I mean, just last week, I saw 3 and a pound closing down. 3 rescues and a pound. One of the rescues had, I don't know how many animals in the south. We have another one which was slightly smaller, and a pound. You see, sometimes we rescue dogs from a pound. Noah was rescued from a pound, Coffee from a pound. It's always the same pound. It's very close to where I live, and they're shutting down, which I have mixed feelings. I mean, on one side, I don't appreciate the work of pounds because they're killing shelters, killing stations. On the other one, we've saved many animals from those places as well. And they collect animals that people abandon on the roads, on the streets. So it's, I don't know, I have mixed feelings about their closure. They've always been really nice and courteous with us. We offer help, and it was accepted, and we saved many animals from there. Now, Marianne, how it works when people adopt from us? Well, usually they write me a letter, tell me everything about themselves and about their animals, and I ask them to please include pictures. I need to see those pictures, and based on that and that letter, what they tell me, and the pictures they include, I can get a feeling for the kind of life our animal will have with them, and then we organize the transport. Usually, it takes a bit of time, especially in complicated days like nowadays. But yeah, we do a lot of adoptions internationally. Although I'm trying to press forward and have more adoptions here in Spain. Hi to California. Hello. Hi, Kathy. Hello. Yeah. So we're having a massive crisis over here in Spain. Inflation is hitting us badly, but so badly. Many of us don't remember anything like this in our lifetime. And this is affecting rescues, and this is affecting shelters. And, I don't know. I've been telling you all about this. Hi, thanks a lot, Secret Work. Thanks for this tip. These tips actually work very nicely as well. So thank you for this. But I tell you, the situation over here is dramatic, and I know in the US it's very complicated. I know in Europe it's dramatic across the board. But unless the animal community does something together in a coordinated way, many rescues are going to close down in coming months. Many. Now, we're in a in a position where we can always reach out to you guys. We can always reach out to our community and ask for help. But it's very complicated, and many people are going to close down, and many animals are going to suffer. So if you ever see me coming out on these videos and sounding gloomy and dramatic, it's because the situation is complicated. It is. Hi, William. How are you? And like us, everyone else. I mean, I'm pretty sure, the usual suspects, soy dog in my friends in Thailand, Takis in Greece, and everyone is going to go through the same. So right now we are all in a very rocky boat, and we need your help. And I know these kind of videos are not really great for fundraising because you don't see anything. You just see me here. You don't see any background. You don't see any animals. But I wanted to explain you, viva voce, straight from the heart. Marlene, thank you very much. And yes, our team is wonderful. Now tomorrow you're gonna see a beautiful video. You're gonna see Alma, and you're gonna see Cookie together. My God, what a couple! And I tell you, you are gonna love what we're gonna do with Cookie. Actually, I'm gonna tell you what it is that we're doing. It's a secret, okay? This is only for the people in this live session. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell the others that they are gonna miss it. We bought a special trolley for him. It's a trolley where he doesn't have to push. He doesn't have to do anything. He just has to sit, lay down, and enjoy the view. And he's gonna have, he's having walks all over the garden and all over the fields all the time, and he's enjoying it very much. Right now, this is happening. Today, I got a beautiful video, and I tell you, he's having a wonderful, wonderful time. You're gonna see it tomorrow, and you're gonna be very, very pleased. You're gonna love it, I tell you. You're gonna love it. Again, what's gonna happen with the dogs when Maribel goes have her baby? Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing changes because we have a team of people. Maribel is gonna be there, obviously, but Martin is there, Carla is there, Iris is there, my brother is there if needed, so it's fine. And then we have other people at the other shelter because we have to. So just don't worry. Maribel is gonna be busy, busy. I've told Maribel to breastfeed as much as she can. It's very important for the baby. And well, I have twins, so I learned quite a bit of things about newborn babies, so I will always help if I'm needed. God, what else? Q&A. Come on, ask me any questions. Any questions that are not too embarrassing for me to answer. Gabriel, thank you very much. Wow. The super vet in the UK can help Cookie. No, he can't. She can't. Noel Fitzpatrick is an expert in traumatology, in neurology as well. But Cookie's case is not right up his alley. Plus, there are lots of issues getting animals from Spain to the UK for treatment. So no, this is not something that Noel will do. Actually, I've been in touch with Noel for other occasions in the past, and this is the kind of thing that his team... I remember once I approached Noel Fitzpatrick for a cat that had lost... no, it was a dog that had lost 4 limbs. It was in Turkey, and Noel said that I put him to sleep. Didn't hesitate. It wasn't him, it was his team, but I don't know, I didn't like the answer too much. Anyway, no, complicated, no, can't do it. Maribel is great, yeah, she is. How much animals we have? Cornelia, Linda, how many animals we have? Please answer Cornelia. I think we have 36. My first rescue. Perseverance 777. Where are you writing for? My first rescue was a dog, a little dog called Caspi that I found on the streets. I was 6 years old, and I remember I was going to the town square to play with other kids, and then this small kid started following me. And bionics for Cookie, Katrina, there's no bionics that he can use. Anyway, this little doggy started following me, and I brought him home. I was, as I say, 6, 7 years old, and when I got home with the dog, my grandmother used to live with her. She said, "No, no, 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 I don't want the dog. I don't want the dog." It was a big fight. I really had to negotiate for that doggy to stay, but in the end, he stayed. Vegan Vixen, question, am I vegetarian or vegan? No, I'm not vegetarian and I'm not vegan. However, I fully support vegetarian and vegan lifestyle. I was vegan for a while, about 10 years ago, but I quit. I wasn't strong enough, I suppose. So yeah, complete support for vegetarians and vegans. Absolutely. And I wish I could, maybe one day. So I finally ended up having this little doggy. It was really hard to convince my grandmother, not so hard to convince my mother. But anyway, he stayed. Caspi, he lived with us for 14 years. He died when I was 20. Yeah, my first dog. Love the wild, take care of the... Vivian, thank you very much. And thanks for being here today. Really, thank you. We are amazing. I don't know. We do what we can. We really do. Maima, thank you to Canada. Qué pesar que no sea vegano, al menos vegetariano. Well, yeah, nobody's perfect. I'm sorry. But I save dogs and cats. And some of you may say, oh, but this is, I do what I can. As I say, my life calling is to save dogs and cats and the occasional other animal. And yeah, that's what I do. There are amazing people who are vegetarians and vegans and they save animals that way. But then some of these people will see a dog on the streets and they wouldn't stop. I stop. Everybody does this thing. Everybody has a different way of doing good. So please don't hold it against me, okay? Hello to Cape Town. Nice talking to you. Thank you. Katrina, do I worry about salmonella when giving my dogs and cats raw meat? No, not at all. We've never had a problem. We don't give just raw meat like that. That meat is frozen. And after that is thawed and then it's given to the animals. So if there is any traces of salmonella, it gets killed by the freezing process. So no problem. They all do great. Never had a problem feeding raw to our animals. And I don't want to turn the channel into I don't want to promote too much raw feeding, but I tell you, it's really great. And my animals, they eat raw, and all our animals at the rescue centers, they eat raw as well. And when we have an adoption, we ask their families to consider it. So, yeah, what Anna is saying is completely true. I mean, they have different digestive juices and they have different digestive systems, and they can process raw meat. I mean, if we ate raw meat like they can, we will be sick because we have evolved in a different way. But then, yeah, they can, absolutely. Many years ago, how did I find myself in Turkey? Was it work or rescue reasons? The secret vault, good question. It's very personal as well. I had a company producing economic reports on emerging markets. And I did my first project in Turkey back in, I think it was 1999 or something like this. I went there for the first time. I loved it. Years later, I saw my company and I took some time off. And I went there just to hang out. Took a long holiday and decided to stay. I was doing corporate finance and I was putting real estate deals together as well. So that's how I lived there. It was but Plus, I met a girl, of course, and that was an even better reason to stay. So yes, I had a wonderful time over there. And over there, I started rescuing like I rescue today. Because there were dogs and cats all over the streets. I mean, it was unbelievable. And that was yeah, that was the beginning of everything for me. Deborah, how do I come up with names for the dogs? I don't know. Imagination, I guess. But there's always something. I mean, we do give many of our animals human names. Sometimes people say, but this is a human name. You cannot name a dog like this. You cannot name a dog Maria. And well, yes, I can. She's called Maria. Sometimes people get pissed off because they don't like dogs to be called like themselves. But anyway, yeah, Molly. Anyway, Cory, Lunkis, Cory is doing great. The puppy that couldn't swallow. Cory is doing great. I will update a picture of her on the community tab tomorrow. She's doing amazing. She has grown. She looks like a completely different dog. She's doing really great. Really doing great. Marta, what's the most difficult rescue? Most difficult rescue are the ones that in the end we reach a point where we can't do anything. And Pipa was a very difficult rescue. And Cookie is being very difficult because I feel very powerless. There's nothing, what can I do more than I'm already doing? But I mean, I guess we can always give them quality of life for as long as necessary and as long as they enjoy life. That's the worst feeling. That's the worst feeling. Jersey girl, I'm sorry. Please take care of yourself. Don't worry, I don't hold it against you at all. Nancy's doing fantastic. After all these years, she's there. She's the second boss of the Grey House after Linda, the Chihuahua. I tell you, those two are so crazy, both of them. Yannick, yeah. Have I ever rescued dogs from the meat markets in Korea? Anna, yes, one from Seoul. We rescued a dog. I remember I was in Turkey. I got a call from one of our followers, somebody that I had spoken to. He said that he was in Seoul and he had just been served a dog for dinner. And I say, well, what do you do? And say, I don't know, left him there. And I say, just go down to the shop and get that little doggy, please. Otherwise, you will never be able to live with yourself. So he went down to the restaurant and got the dog. Anyway, that dog ended up, after a long journey and everything, he ended up living in the States. But yeah, that's the one we saved. Cornelia, Noah is great. Noah is living in a foster home with Vanessa. There is a vet. And she's doing well. She went for a checkup the other day at Valencia Sur, at our hospital. We used to work with them all the time. She went for a checkup there, and there are some issues, but she's on treatment. I will have an update on her very soon, this week or the next week. I need to coordinate it with the girl, but yeah, sweet, it's good. Sebastian, am I sure that Alma cannot be adopted abroad? No, of course not. Of course she can be adopted abroad or locally. Yeah, sure. There's nothing wrong with Alma to be adopted abroad. We just need to wait a little bit until we manage to get her character and we treat her behavior. But yeah, there's no reason why she can't be adopted abroad. Absolutely. No. Ramona, what happened to the hospital project? That remained a project. After a lot of study and after applying for licenses and looking for a suitable location and failing with 2 locations that they wouldn't, in the end, they didn't want to rent the property. In the end, we decided to put the project on hold. And that's why it was a project. It was a project. Let's study. Let's see how it goes. In the end, we couldn't do it. We were not going to be able to raise enough funds for this. Although, maybe, but we had too many problems. I just couldn't deal with all of this at the same time. How's the little cat that was blind and adopted by a family with a large home and a cat playroom? Tanya, I don't know which cat you're talking about. Many of the cats are adopted by people with, well, maybe you're talking about the Baroness. That's a beautiful home in Austria. She had adopted some of our animals. Yeah, I think you might be talking about, I don't know, Linda. Peachy, yes, exactly. Peachy. Peachy is doing great. Peachy is doing great, living in Austria. Lola is doing great. You're gonna see her as well this week. Getting old, lots of issues, but she's very good. Peachy in Austria, exactly. Coffee, exactly. Difficult, huh? When you feed a pack and when you feed a colony of dogs or cats, and you start finding homes for them, but then you find homes for some of them, but there's some of them you can't. It's a very difficult feeling. I had this in Turkey all the time. We brought home so many dogs directly from the streets, so many. Now we follow a different procedure. We rescue as much as we can, and then we find them homes, take them to the hospital, treat them, but it's very complicated. I know. Susan, you give out half your income to animals in Alaska. Wow. Amazing. And yes, the Baroness is amazing. And she sent me a WhatsApp message a couple of days ago. But I was in bed with food poisoning and I didn't reply. I will send her a message today. Baroness, if you're watching this, I will write to you today. I promise you. Yeah. Hi, Dana. Nice talking to you and thank you very much. It will be a full-time operation to spay all the animals in Turkey. Anna, indeed. We did try. When I was working there, we organized massive spaying operations. It was like military campaigns, really, going from village to village, getting a lot of dogs off the streets, asking the people in the villages to cooperate, to get the animals for us. I mean, we neutered thousands of them. Thousands over. I mean, it was those years in Turkey. I tell you, one day I could write a book about that. When will Nano get his third operation? Actually, Nano had the two front legs operated, and he's completely recovered. And right now, Nano is just there outside in my garden, waiting to come in and sleep. He needs to have he needs to have a hip replacement. So very soon, very soon. It could very well be this month before Christmas. That's the idea. But he's doing really well. He's doing really well, and he's really happy. Nano is adopted in Belgium, and as soon as he recovers from this surgery, he'll be going home. He's a very funny dog. He's wow, Nano. I mean, I heard boom, and it was Nano hitting the wall. Anyway, Angie, coffee is ready to be adopted. Coffee is ready to be adopted. Please write to me, please. v.larkhill@gmail.com. Tell me everything about you and your animals and include pictures. Coffee is super adoptable, is super ready to go home. It's doing great. Super dog. What happened with the adoption for Dorian? Susunudio. Okay. Electra's doing great, completely recovered, and she's also ready to be adopted. Dorian was adopted in the US, but in the end that adoption fell through. Something happened to the lady. She had a health condition, and in the end it couldn't go. Then another couple, really nice couple, wanted to adopt him in Rome, but I looked at their place and looked at Dorian's character, and it wasn't going to work. So he's still with us. He's still looking for a home. Maybe one day. In the meantime, he's having a great time. He's very lucky, very happy. Jade, yes, coffee needs a home. Hello to Costa del Sol. Yes, coffee needs a home. What else? Hi, Monica. Logan. So yeah, these two are worrying me at the moment, Alma and Cookie. And Gloria, by the way, Gloria is going to have to be operated again. She had a little tiny piece of bone that broke, and we're going to have to fix that. Thank you for being an angel. Can we write to you to visit us at the Grey House? Sure, absolutely. Just write to me. I will do my best to be there. I don't think I can be able to hang out much as I normally used to do, but yeah, I'll definitely see you at the Grey House. Couldn't see the dog's ears because you were removing ticks. Wow, yeah. There's nothing more horrible than removing ticks. Eric, Hannibal, did we have a grave for him? Eric, no, we don't bury our dogs. We cremate our dogs. We cremate them in individual urns, and we get the ashes from our dogs. And then sometimes we keep them, and then we release them in places, the beach or in the beautiful mountains. I mean, I have many ashes from many of our animals still. Nicolas, right now it's 8:15 or something like this over here in Spain. The crazy woman in the pink house is still yelling. Well, she stopped yelling because we put cameras looking at her house. We were worried that she was going to poison our dogs, so we put like a whole lot of cameras pointing at her, and we told her that the slightest movement, it was going to be us suing, and she kind of shut up. And then that video I made, she didn't really enjoy it. She didn't. I mean, she's such a nutcase, that one. Yeah, she is. Yeah, so we don't bury our animals. We cremate them, and we get the ashes, and then we release the ashes somewhere really nice. Yeah, I don't know. Somehow I'm not comfortable with the idea of burying. No, I don't know. I would like to be cremated myself as well. So, you know, also if that way, if I'm cremated, there is zero risk of me ever coming back to the world as a wet worker or a zombie. So, no, I don't speak German. I speak French. But yeah, we cremate, no zombies. Oh God, what else? Yeah, Katrina, good thinking, isn't it? Exactly, running. So what else? Okay, this week we're gonna be working. Melissa, hi to the Basque Country. We're quite close. Who's barking, Nicolas? That's Nano. I mean, whenever Nano barks, the whole neighborhood hears. It's unbelievable. That dog is, wow. That's Nano barking over there. Why don't I take dogs from the pink house to the gray house? Michaela, yes, we're doing that. We're going to be merging both houses within the next few months. We just have to coordinate it because it's not only dogs, it's also cats. So we're preparing a big cat room for them at the gray house. We are merging both houses, both into one. Absolutely, yes, that's happening. It's not a project, it's actually happening. It's happening. It's going to make everything much easier. Mauricio, gracias, thank you. Gracias. What else? Cristina, he recibido tus cartas. Te voy a escribir. Tengo que contestarte. Yes, Amy. We are merging both houses, and it's going to happen very soon. Linda is working on the logistics. It's going to happen really soon. What brought me to Spain? I don't know. What brought me to Spain? I don't know. One day I was there, and I was born. I was just floating in space, and I was born in Spain. So I was born here. Yeah. Will Maribel continue? Absolutely. Yes. Maribel is going to continue with us forever. And the kid, Martina, is going to be part of the family. Absolutely. Dylan is still with us. Yes, still looking for a home. Needs a home. Write to me. Is it easy to adopt one of our animals from Denmark? Yes, absolutely. As easy as it is from France or as it is from Norway or something. Do I ever take a vacation? Not for the last 2 years. No, I haven't gone anywhere. It's been complicated last 2 years. I mean, but I have to admit, on the weekends when I have my kids with me, I try to disconnect. I try to disconnect, and hopefully I'll be going with the kids somewhere really nice, maybe next year. There's too much to do at the moment. Yes, Maria, we've adopted quite a few animals in Norway. Yes, beautiful country as well. Beautiful. US adopt easily yet? Well, yes. I mean, the problem is getting the animal there because we still have a lot of regulations and things that are changing. Now the families have to come over here to get them. I don't know. It's complex. Maria. Okay, Maria Johansson. I will look at my email. If you didn't get a reply, maybe you didn't include pictures. Could it be? But I tell you, there's nothing personal. Okay, I will look into it. Maria Johansson. Linda, please remind me later. Okay. What else? Okay. The reason why I'm here now every Sunday, this is my third Sunday. I'm not a great fan, or I wasn't a great fan of this kind of live sessions. It's because we're trying to push the algorithm for YouTube to give more exposure to the channel. We now have 780,000 subscribers, and I really would like this channel to get to 1 million. It's been so many years in the making, and we are kind of seeing it there. So I really wanna push it and see where we can go, because if we get to 1 million, I have the feeling that so many things are gonna change. I have the feeling that things are gonna just take off in a big way, and I think we deserve it, and I think our animals deserve it as well. Absolutely. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you very much. Amy, yes, come to Spain, visit us. Absolutely, it's possible. We have a visitor from Argentina very soon. We have Inge, my friend from Germany, that was supposed to visit the other day. I think she's coming soon as well, and it's going to be her third time. So we're very happy to receive visitors. Although I cannot always be there in the way I would like to be. But yeah, I mean, I do my best. I've met so many amazing people over the years. Absolutely. Absolutely. So yeah, Linda, smash the like button. Yes. And not only smash the like button, I would like you to smash the Patreon support group. I would like to smash the Patreon button, because I really need to get you there. I mean, having the support of that community is a lifeline. It's a lifeline for me. I mean, you guys have been amazing over the years. The people that join, they stay because they realize how important it is. And without that safety net, oof, my God, I don't even want to think where would we be. Alice, we are in Valencia. It's a beautiful city, about 1 million people in the Mediterranean, on the East Coast. It's really nice. It's really nice. Check it out on Google. Valencia, lovely place. You have beaches and everything. Smash the like button. Thank you, Jess. Thank you. Years ago. So yeah, the Patreon support group. I mean, I always tell everybody that I really need to get there more often and in a much more present way. But I tell you, you have no idea how complicated it is to run all of this. Because it's not only the daily videos, it's actually what goes on behind the screens. The whole admin thing, the whole coordination, and the coordination of rescues. I mean, paying taxes. I mean, so many people. I mean, sometimes people start rescues and they just think this is only about dog rescue. I'm going to rescue some dogs. Wow. I had no idea it was going to be so complicated. And if you want to do things right, Jesus, I mean, you have to, my God, I'm really lucky. I have Linda helping me in so many things. And I don't even want to think How would it be if she wasn't here? Victor, you're the best. Yes. No, not the best. I'm just someone that cannot stand to see an animal suffering and needs to help. And as I said, everybody does it in a different way. Some people are vegetarians, vegans. Some people, follow different paths. I just rescue them if I can. Angie, the music is great. Yes, we have an amazing editor, Carla, who always selects this beautiful music that is always on point. You're right. Try to find themes and tunes and words that fit the story. There's a lot of thinking behind those words and the music in our videos. The Bible says we are the caretakers of the animals. Yes, it does. It does say that. Has Alma had puppies and they were taken away from her? Judy, probably Alma had puppies, definitely. I mean, those titties, those breasts, they were, yeah, she had puppies. Were they taken from her? I don't know. Most probably. Most probably. Yeah. But, I mean, but that must have been time ago, before the tumor, actually. I know Takis. Yes, I do. I call him every once in a while. We chat. He's a lovely guy. And I heard of Hope for Post. Yes, of course. Who hasn't? Great people. Eldad in LA. Yeah. I think our channel started before his, but his took off in a massive way. The way he presented the videos and some of the things he did. Yeah, I have a lot of respect for him. I have a lot of respect for this guy. Great guy. Can Alma have a soft toy? Yeah, she can. And I think she has. Absolutely. She does have. I need to visit Takis again. Yes, I need to see Takis again. I would love to go back to Crete. Hopefully soon. And actually, hopefully, Takis, if you're listening to this, I know you don't miss any of my videos. You always look at me. I want you to come to Spain and visit us. Actually, Let's Hope is better than Netflix. Absolutely. Netflix, there's so much crap. I mean, we also have craps, but it's always dog crap, so it's good. By the way, if any of you follow Takis, please write to Takis and tell him that we want him to come over here to Spain, to Valencia, to visit us. I paid him a visit. I had a wonderful time, and he became a friend. Now it's time for him to take some days off and come to Valencia. So actually, on every video, I'm going to be making a call. I'm going to be inviting him. So if any of you write to him, tell him that I'm inviting him to come to Valencia, put some pressure, tell him to come over here. If I set my live stream for comments by subscribers only, I gain more subscribers. Okay, Rachel, I'll see if maybe that's a nice trick. I will do that. Let's see if I can do that. Takis needs a vacation. Absolutely. Put some pressure. Tell him to come over here. You'll have a great time. Takis doesn't even take lunch. He takes lunches. I know he does. Come on. He does. Maybe he eats. When I was there, he was eating pizza. But no, he works really, really hard. And I'm offering him some time off, so he should come over here to come and hang out with us. So try. Yes, Michaela. Yes, I'm in contact with Sergio. I follow his videos. I follow what he's doing. He just rescued a beautiful, sweet doggy. Very sweet. And she's heavily pregnant. So he's going to have like 8 puppies. And I just told him, I said, look, Sergio, if you're watching this, si estás viendo esto, you have to register. You have to register as a charity, and you have to start building from there, because what you're doing is great, and it could be a life mission. So yeah, go ahead and continue. You're doing great. Candy has 8 puppies. Lankies, yes, I know. 8 puppies. 8 puppies. When you rescue 8 puppies, your life changes. And Sergio's life is about to change. And that's gonna, yeah, 8 puppies. I mean, come on, this is serious stuff. It's not one, it's not two, it's 8. And they're gonna grow really quickly. He needs to find homes, most of them in Costa Rica, I guess. Oof, my God, it's gonna be difficult. Fatima, obrigado, obrigado. Oi to Brazil, hello. But yeah, Sergio's doing great. Absolutely, I'm very proud of him. He always loved dogs, but I'm very glad that I ignited a little bit of the flame of animal rescue. Just me. Am I gonna get the other test for Cookie? Yeah, probably we are. Yes. I'm not comfortable just leaving it like this. Where can I get those tests from Cookie? Are there moderators in this chat? Yes, my friend Linda is, well, not moderating, but she's answering sometimes, and she's dropping the Patreon support group link. Guys, please, if you see this link, please click there and go to Patreon and join me. That's really important for me. Angie, I miss Klaus. I was thinking of Klaus just an hour ago. Both my kids they were writing a letter to Santa Claus, and they asked me for Klaus, and I thought, they said, you had a dog you called Santa Claus, right? And I was like, wasn't Santa Claus, but yes, we had a Klaus. Yeah, just an hour ago I was thinking of him. Mima, have we ever had animals with diabetes? Yes, we do. We have one of our cats right now, Sharky. Shark has diabetes, and it's manageable, and it's not nice. You have to be very careful with the diet and keeping measurements and all of that, and insulin. But yes, but it's feasible. Maribel is due in about a month. In about a month, I'm gonna be godfather of little Martina. I'm so happy. This is gonna be great. Great. I'm gonna buy a lot of nappies. Lot of nappies for that one. Yeah. Yeah, insulin is well, it's difficult, but it's manageable. And Shark has been on insulin for now 6 years. No grandfather, godfather. Maria, yeah, it was such a beautiful dog. Linda adopted Maria and was with her for so many years. For about 2-3 years. Yeah. Martina, yeah, she's called Martina because her dad is called Martin. But yeah. How's my doggy? Which one? Mia. She just barked over there. Mia is doing great. She's getting old. She has issues with the back and disc hernia, and she's now nearly completely blind. But she's okay. She's okay. She's having a full and happy life. What was my most dangerous rescue? Oof, so many. But it was never dangerous because of the dogs. It was dangerous because of people. With people trying to stop it from happening. Linda is a rock star. If you knew Linda, you will know how truly rock star she is. Absolutely. Absolutely. NT, have I ever regretted a placement of a dog? Yes, of course I have regretted. Of course I have regretted, big time. Please, if any of you would like to see how deeply I can regret a placement of a dog, go to our channel and look for Viktor Larkhill Huckleberry. Like Huckleberry Finn. Check his story. Huckleberry. And you will see how things can go wrong if we do our job badly, if we make a mistake, if we don't select the right home. Please check Huckleberry's story. I tell you, you won't believe that one, and you will never forget it. I've ever cried on Cameron. Cameroon. Cameroon. I lived in Cameroon for a while, and I cried over there. Yes, I did cry. How can you send Maribel a shower gift? Write me an email on Larkhill@gmail.com, and I will give you an address, and you can send it here. I will give it to her, absolutely. Huckleberry, yeah, and Dickens. Dickens was lucky because, okay, Linda, if I ever cried on camera, yeah, I'm sure I have cried on camera. I mean, yeah, I'm sure I have cried on camera. Some of the situations we've had have been tough, and yeah. News and Apollo, yeah, I mean, I know that he's happily adopted. The woman doesn't want to keep in touch with us, but yes, I mean, I wish she did, just out of decency. But decency is not very common, and some people can be jerks, just to hurt, just to spite, yeah. Anyway, yeah. I've cried on camera. Yes, I have cried on camera. I've always tried not to, but sometimes it's been difficult. It's been difficult, yes. Apollo is doing great. I can confirm to you that Apollo is doing great. Jorge, you sent me some pictures the other day. Created Lori. Huckleberry, is it okay now? Huckleberry, is he okay? I don't want to give it out. I don't want to tell you here, but check Huckleberry video. Look my name and then look for Huckleberry. You'll see. You've got some of our babies. I know. Tell you, the rescues that we've had over the years, some of them have been so heartbreaking. Dogs and cats. It hasn't been easy for me to witness and to be there. I always try to focus on the. I try to ignore the present. I mean, please, this is important. Whenever I see a dog that is injured, that needs treatment, I try to ignore the fact that right now it's happening. And I try to focus on the future, mid and long term. And imagine how it's going to be after he gets all the treatment and he's so happy and all of that. If I was focusing on the now, on the present, I'll feel really terrible. And I will burn out, for sure. Oh my God. We have a Tinder bot. Okay. Good. Gian Carocino, thank you very much. Thanks a lot. I don't know. It's not that, okay. It's not that I look tired. It's that I've just been with my kids for the entire weekend, and they play very rough and they are exhausting. They're 7 years old now, so I've been the entire weekend playing with two very rowdy kids. My son is especially intense. So that's why my hair looks like this, and I look like, God, after I hang out here, I'm going to go to bed. But yeah, very intense, very intense. Jade, yes, fraternal twins. They are boy and girl. Yeah, fraternal twins. Yeah, very, very exhausting. Just yesterday, my kids are great. That's as much as I can tell you. Yeah, by the way, if you ever see a comment from me selling cryptocurrency or telling you to go to Tinder or anything, just don't ignore it. I mean, it's not me. Go to Tinder if you want and buy cryptocurrency, but not because I tell you. It's just going to be a scammer or a bot or something like this. I'm never going to give you any suggestions like this. Yeah, twins are great. And yes, Luna, I miss Luna. She had a good life here. I I miss her a lot. Tinder was a dating bot. Angie, am I married to their mom? No, not married. Separated for the past 5.5 years. Yeah. We get along well for the sake of the kids. And she's doing a great job as a mom. And I would like to think that I'm doing a great job as a dad. I'm striving to be a really good father because I never had one. See, I never had a good father. So I know what I want. I know what they need. And I know how important it is for our children to have a good father. It's not only about mom. They need good fathers as well. That's social network. Yeah, that neighbor still there. We ignore her. My mom is well. I'm gonna see her after tomorrow. I will go and see her. She's amazing. I'll make a quick video about her. Do I ever check up on the animals that we place? Yes, of course we do. But we don't check on our animals in an obtrusive way. I mean, we never go there to run a checkup on them. What we do is we have a Facebook group, secret and hidden, only for the families, and people upload pictures there. And they do this at their own, whenever they can, whenever they want. And over the years, we have built really great relationships with all our families. So whenever they need something, they write to us and we keep in touch. So we know our animals are fine. My mom is a pistol. My mom is a flamethrower. That's what she is. I will see her on Tuesday. She's amazing. Angie, no problem. It's good. It's okay. And yes, we can co-parent. I mean, I wish it was better, but it is good enough. It's okay, and the kids are so happy, and they love us both, and they're doing great. Yes, flamethrower, my mother. On Tuesday, I'm gonna go see her, and you'll see what I mean by flamethrower. She's funny as well. Yeah, this doesn't have anything to do with animals, but yeah, kids need good parents, and they need to have a good father figure. I mean, there's a great channel on YouTube called Soft White Underbelly. It doesn't have anything to do with animals. Soft White Underbelly. Check that channel if you're interested about mankind and humanity. Check that channel. It's quite something. Soft White Underbelly. Because life is not all about animals. It's about people, and many human tragedies happen because we parents don't do our job right. Yeah. Soft White Underbelly. Yeah. Amazing channel. Mark Leiter. Super guy. Inspire me every day. Miren, my love to you. Un beso, Miren. What else? I've been up for 58 minutes. Let me drink a bit of water. Absolutely. Crazy beautiful. Yeah, so White Underbelly is amazing. It's great to see that. Okay, Ander, why don't I make, ¿por qué no hago lives en español? Sí, puedo hacerlos. Seguramente la semana que viene empezaré a hacerlos. Pero es que no tengo tiempo, es complicado. Okay. Question. Secret Vault. Have I got any more secret rescue videos where I go undercover? Yes, we do. Lots. And some of them were shot and some of them weren't. But yeah, we do have more. There will be more in coming days. Absolutely. Yeah. You see, over the years, we've had to do things that were not supposed to happen that way. but we had to do it. Otherwise, the animal will still be there. And I don't regret it. Yeah, I'll do it again. The things we've done, absolutely. But you have to be very smart about it. Yeah, Angie, you'll see. Oof. Yeah. I'm trying to remember. Oh my God. There were quite a few. Quite a few. The last undercover video, yeah. That was and you see, you have to think, when I go to these videos and when I'm shooting sometimes with Sergio or by myself, I never know what's going to happen, really. I mean, I have a plan in my head, but I haven't figured it out at all. It's not easy. It's not easy to rob a bank, so it's not easy to rescue some dogs sometimes. Yeah. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much for your help. It's really great. What else? So tomorrow, please do not miss Cookie's video, because you're gonna love his face with what is gonna happen tomorrow. And yes, Bruno saved himself. Yeah, the guy cut his own chains and took off. Absolutely. But do not miss tomorrow's video. You're gonna love to see Cookie that way. And again, if any of you please would like to consider joining me on Patreon, I really appreciate it. And I know I don't say thanks enough, and I know I don't reach out to people individually quite enough, although I do. But I really appreciate your help on that respect. What time are we going to show tomorrow's video? Jade, 7 o'clock Spanish time, as we always do, 7 o'clock, always, same time. And you are going to love it. You're going to love it. Vicky, yes, we received the money that is sent on Super Chat, and it really helps, and it's great. It feels funny, you know, because it feels like a tip. but well, I mean, people tip some very horrible taxi drivers. We're nice people, so your tips are very welcome, of course, and they really help. Thank you, Jade. So I'm gonna wrap everything for the day. I'm starting to enjoy these live sessions on Sundays. Angie, have I said no to some rescues? Yes, I have. I would like to clarify this. I have said no to some rescues, too many rescues. Yes, very often. Because sometimes logistically, it's impossible to go on our own. We need to have local support. And sometimes people, they say, oh, go rescue this dog. And then you ask for help, some assistance, something, and they tell you no. Or then some things are just too risky. And I know you know you're going to run into trouble. You know it's not going to happen. And you know you're going to end up having a big problem. So yes, sometimes some things are not possible to do for us, but there are other people that can do it and can do it better. It's very difficult to say yes all the time. It's actually not advisable. You have to know where your limits are. We all have limits. You got letters from Viktor. Really? Neto. What kind of letters were those? If it's a letter from us, if it's a fundraising email, you know it's from us. So you know it's from us. But anyway, send it to me on v.larkhill@gmail.com, and I will tell you if it's genuine or not. I mean, I'm sure it is. Yeah, that squatter. Yeah, that rescue was really nice, and that was a pleasure actually to rescue those two. Absolutely. Yeah, it's great. It's great to be here. I'm starting to incorporate this. I'm incorporating this to my Sunday routine. So after I leave the kids, I spend an hour with you, and it's a real pleasure. And some of you help. Some of you join me on Patreon. Some of you send me tips. So this is all, it's great. It's good for a good cause. Love to spend time like this. Absolutely. Absolutely. So now I'm gonna go take a break and I'm going to sleep. Tomorrow is gonna be another day. And then on Tuesday I'm going to see my mother. She's quite old and I need to go visit her. Paris, thank you. Thank you, Perry, Nicolas. And please write, okay, hold on a second. Write to Takis. Tell him, get out of that island for a week. Come to Valencia. We're here. We can do a joint video together for everybody to see that Takis can also travel, and I'll take him to a nice dinner somewhere. Thank you, Martha. Write to Takis. Tell him to come over here. Tell him to come. Come on. Write to Takis. Anyway, see you tomorrow, and do not miss tomorrow's video. You're gonna see Cookie like you haven't seen him before. It's great. I know you're doing lives, it's like training. No, it's okay. It's okay, creative Larry. It's okay. I'm starting to enjoy it. Seriously, I do. Lots of love. Thank you very much. Take care, Heidelberg, California, Mexico, and everyone. It's wonderful to know that I'm not alone. And please, please join me on Patreon. Seriously, over the last year, we lost a lot of people. And I know it's because of the crisis and Corona and all of that. We need to get all these people back. We need to go back to get back where we were. Thanks a lot. And I'll see you tomorrow. Don't miss tomorrow's video. Take care. Ciao. Ciao, everybody.